So in a previous video, we talked about documenting our code or our queries in SQL. And this becomes really important if we're going to save this and come back and reuse it. We want to know what we did. We want to be able to track things. So MySQL actually makes it really easy. What we do is we just put a hashtag in front of whatever we want to document, and that comments out that line. So I can say this identifies which fields we want to retrieve and display in the query results. And then anything that is commented out doesn't actually show up in our query results. So when I execute the query, it works just fine. On the other hand, if I put a hash there and execute the query, well, that doesn't work because we can't have a select query without, a select statement. So errors abound. But we can go through and we can put in any kind of documentation that we want. This identifies the table we want to pull the results from. And, I was going to type more. No wonder couldn't find what I want. This specifies the condition, including a subquery, to give us results from a specified country. I almost said Australia, but we might change that at some point. So now I have identified what each of these statements do. And when I execute the query still works perfectly. So using those hashes, it allows us to document our queries or our scripts, and lets us go back and quickly identify what we were doing, what we were thinking when we created it, and how it's supposed to work.